Ladies and gentlemen, if you look at this right here, this fence with this ivy, I want you to peek over this fence. That huge, scary-looking, ominous building is from one of my favorite horror movies ever. The People Under the Stairs. And it's directly across the street from the mansion we are going to investigate here in Los Angeles. It's called the Beckett Mansion. It is very mysterious. It has seen multiple deaths, including the death of a little girl that died in the mansion to a fire in the 1980s. And there's a lot of strange activity that's going on inside of this place. And we are going to speak with a former owner who used to live here that still, to this day, is so badly affected. We're still trying to see if he will enter the place he once lived to talk to us.
There are things in this world that we will never fully understand. We want answers. We have worked years to build our credibility, our reputation, working alongside the most renowned professionals in the field, capturing groundbreaking proof of the paranormal.
It's working!
Whoa, I can't give you an explanation.
This is our evidence, our ghost adventures.
Right now, we are just waiting for the former owner that used to live here. He doesn't want to be anywhere near this place. He fears stepping inside because he thought something was inside of here that was going to threaten his life. So this has been a tricky interview to secure, and we're hopefully waiting for his arrival before we do anything. Once the home of Dr. Wesley Beckett, this 5,400 square foot mansion was completed in the early 1900s and became the crown jewel of a new upscale Los Angeles neighborhood once called West Adams Heights. Shortly after Dr. Beckett's death in 1936, the home began to change hands, as it did for decades, and with that came years of neglect and decay. Today, a group of caretakers and workers are restoring this mansion to its former glory. But their efforts have been met by something disturbing and unnatural. Our mission here is to banish this entity before it succeeds in stopping those who are reviving this property. And that starts with a former resident, so traumatized by the hauntings here, I was unsure if he would even show up for this interview. Check 1, 2. Hi, David. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. It was my understanding that you used to live here.
Yeah, I lived here for like 7 years, almost 7
Really?
years, yeah.
What was it like living in a place like this with all this history?
At first, you know, it was a lot of fun, and then after that, like just a lot of strange things started happening, and towards the end of us living here, I felt very threatened here.
By something that was
by
in here?
some force that was haunting this place. Yes.
Wow.
And I think that it's still haunting this place.
David elaborates on a series of incidents he and his partner experienced here that drove him to the edge of his sanity.
We were upstairs, and you know, I just kept feeling a presence, like something was like watching, like something was watching. And I hear this voice say, "I'm here, I'm sending you a message." And so I just like freak out, and I just run back into the room and lock the door. I don't see anything, I'm freaking out. I just call the police and have them come, and they came with like SWAT team and helicopters.
Really?
Yes.
Is that
yes. So the cops search the house. There's nothing on the cameras. They can't find anything. And that kind of thing just kept happening. And I had to just get out of here because it was just It was just too much.
And the source of David's torment may have stemmed from a tragedy which happened here nearly half a century ago.
Were you aware of any deaths in the house?
I've only heard about the fire. I've only heard about the fire.
In the early morning hours of December 1981, a family who once resided in the Beckett mansion were suddenly awakened to a mysterious fire that quickly tore through the home. As the chaos and confusion consumed them, raging flames separated a young child from her mother. And while the rest of the family escaped, she perished in the blaze. Could this child be the one calling out to David?
I'm here, I'm sending you a message.
Or is it possible that something evil resides here as well, that once targeted him the way it did this family?
Yeah.
So it's been years since you've been here. Do you still feel affected by it?
Yes. I'm very affected by it. I get kind of shaky, and it's this house is yeah.
I can tell that you're unsettled by it.
I know. It's not something I want to. I don't like to talk a lot about it. But it's hurtful.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's haunted. So there's a lot wrong with it.
It's clear David is highly disturbed from his experience here at Beckett Mansion.
Thanks, David. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
But I'm beginning to suspect that there's more to the hauntings than he's actually revealing to me. And to learn more about this, we speak with those currently working here, many of whom, like David, are afraid to even be inside.
Okay, so we're here with Ian. Is it my understanding one night you were working security?
Yes.
Keeping an eye on the Beckett mansion?
Yep.
Okay. And what happened?
So I was sitting in my car and we noticed this lady pass right by the right side of our vehicle. She began to pick flowers and herbs from all of the properties. She was kind of going back and forth on the property line, and then this is the house she was focused on. She was right in front of the stairs, and then she just started chanting, throwing flowers one after the other. Kind of looked like she was doing like a seance-y type spell, ritualistic something. No one else seemed to notice her, so I got out to go investigate, and she was nowhere.
Really? She was an older woman?
Yeah.
So how could she have gotten away that quick?
Beats me.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Our research has further revealed that William Beckett's wife, Iowa, and her mother both died of natural causes as elderly women on the property. Was the woman Ian witnessed someone attempting to conjure the dark energy that is said to have plagued David in the Beckett mansion? Or could he have witnessed a full-bodied apparition of one of the Beckett family members, attempting to exorcise the negative energy from their former home?
Okay, right now it is starting to get dark, and we are going to be speaking with an electrician who did some work on the mansion. And crazy enough, we were told he doesn't believe in ghosts. Emily, when you were doing work in here, were there things that you were feeling and sensing that seemed very strange and disturbing?
Yeah, normally in houses, you feel nothing really, but this one has always felt off. All the feelings were either in the basement or upstairs.
I thought that she'd be a great interview to walk us around. I think that you should use an EMF meter so that if we do get hits, she'd be able to tell us if that's contamination or not.
Normal reading, Zach, 0.2, 0.3.
Okay, so normal right now?
Normal.
Is anybody up here? Can you make a noise for us? Are we allowed to come upstairs?
There's some crazy spikes coming from this room. It's a lot too. It's pretty erratic. If it's something we can explain, we need to figure it out.
Are you seeing that, Emily?
Yeah.
Emily is the electrician of this house. Can you explain this?
Is there any electrical on this end of the house? Large wires that have a lot of electricity going through them?
There's nothing that would draw enough power.
This extreme and highly charged fluctuation in the electromagnetic fields that Billy is reading is shocking and abnormal. He sweeps the room to see if we can rule out any random electrical emissions.
What is the baseline?
It's only a 0.5. It's not this.
To verify that there's a paranormal source to this energy.
It's right here in the middle of the room also. It's in this area right here. Look at this. 21, 18.
21 milligauss?
Yeah. I can read.
There's no explanation
No,
for
look,
that.
there's a 13. No, what is that?
All right, be still, be still.
We're in the middle of the room.
Be still. Are you a member of the Beckett family? Because I don't think you are. Do you want us, now it's getting more intense, the readings are getting more intense. Are you the entity? Do you know David? Did you do something to David? Okay, Emily, 33?
Yeah.
Now I'm starting to feel something, my heart is racing.
Just as I mentioned David's name, we get this incredibly high EMF spike.
33?
Yeah.
This intelligent response, along with the aggressive rhythms of this EMF, makes me wonder if we're communicating with the entity responsible for causing so much terror here.
Look at this.
It's all over the place. It's not
I don't know if I've
consistent.
ever seen this tri-field meter do this.
So erratic.
It's off the charts erratic.
And just like that, these rampant spikes immediately stop.
Back to baseline.
What?
And this room goes quiet. An energy this strong doesn't just disappear. It's toying with us, baiting us to pursue it.
Is this where the little girl's at?
How did that fire start in the 1980s with the little girl that was killed? What spirit is inside of here? And the guy goes, the youngest.
I heard that.
Once again, another immediate burst of intelligent energy. Knowing a child once perished in a fire here, did this spirit just acknowledge and confirm for us who that was? Though Emily is a skeptic, she's not able to confirm any other electrical sources that could be driving this activity. And with the energy this heightened, it's best to clear her from the house. And just as we do that, we discover something in our visual evidence that surprises us.
Okay, so Jay, can you explain to me, we've got, how many photos did you take there? About 50?
I took about,
60?
between 50, 60 photos total.
There are photos that there is some suspected activity on here, and I'm not going to reveal this yet.
No?
Okay.
No, you guys are going to have to wait, and the suspense right now is going to have to carry over during this commercial break.
After we documented extremely and abnormally high levels of EMF in one of the bedrooms of Beckett Mansion,
33?
Yeah.
we're shocked by a piece of evidence we discover on one of our Polaroids.
This is when Billy was in that room. Out of all these photos, this is the only picture that this appeared in. There is some type of anomaly, some type of a mist cloud, some type of ectoplasm right in front of where he was getting these spikes in that room.
It's just free floating.
Because of the high levels of EMF, you can see the anomaly in front of the meter.
Wow.
That's a manifestation, that's a spirit manifestation.
Well, in fact, that's documented on 2 devices now, the Polaroid and the EMF.
Yes, that is true.
I don't even know if we've ever done that, documented the change in EMF visually, too.
Yes.
It's right here in the middle of the room also. It's in this area right here.
When this disappeared, So did his spikes of electromagnetic energy.
Back to baseline.
What? That is compelling chain of events linked to visual evidence.
Jay then shows me another piece of Polaroid evidence, which is equally intriguing.
This was when you were in the little girl's room,
Yeah.
and I was kind of just standing there at the end of the attic, and you could see there's just a weird orb free-floating right in the middle of the space. And there's nothing there.
We take the photo of it and we zoom in on that anomaly.
That's more than just an orb. What is that?
Look. But what is this? What is that?
Something streaking
that
across?
Streak.
If these spirits manifest, do they come through portals? They come through openings? Is that streak like something opening and it's coming through?
Jeff, can you do this right now while this activity's hot, which is really compelling about what we just captured, okay? Can you get 2 handheld night vision cameras?
Yep.
That's all I need. And I want you to go up there, get the XLS on, go in that room and see if you can document this figure that was manifesting.
Yeah.
I gotta go do an interview.
I speak to the current property manager, who corroborates an area of the house where workers are encountering an abnormal energy and refuse to return.
Down in the basement, yeah. When the contractors said he felt like someone actually like physically pushed him off the ladder, yeah. He didn't want to go back in that and work in that room.
So it's like somebody's here, but you can't see them.
Yeah. There's definitely some stuff unexplained that continues to happen in this house.
Okay. We haven't been in the basement yet, so I'm gonna go down there by myself with Lauren. We were told that there's a room down there where a recent contractor was down there, stated he got really violently pushed off a ladder and really scared the out of him. Some of the stuff that's more permanent looks as though it served an occult purpose.
All right, we have the XLS camera. We're gonna see if we can actually find this anomaly or whatever it is floating around the room. We're coming up the stairs.
I guess this is the area where the guy was pushed off the ladder. Is there evil here? I don't know what it is right here, but very tense right here. I feel like a surge of power go through me.
I feel like my heart is racing down here. Something's weird down here.
It is.
Like what happened in the basement?
Right.
We know you're in here.
We felt your energy, 100%.
We even documented it.
Is there anything in the basement that wishes to make yourself known to us? Jesus.
Could this unexplained thud be an attempt by the spirit I'm communicating with to scare us out of the basement?
Yeah, we haven't felt an energy like this tonight, have we?
This is different than upstairs.
This is different. It's like I'm starting to feel the darkness of the mansion, but I haven't felt this in the entire mansion.
How many spirits are in this house?
Back upstairs, Billy and Jay are capturing 2 unexplained figures on the XLS camera.
Are you the one that was in the Polaroid photo? What is it doing, Jay, with its legs open like that?
Right now, the guys are perplexed as the green XLS figure is doing something strange between its legs.
Can I see if it'll interact?
Yeah.
Can you reach out to me? You know how to do a high five or a handshake?
Can you shake Jay's hand? Oh, the one disappeared. Hold on, the one you're talking to is still over there.
What is with this area? There's a mirror.
Oh,
here.
Jay, it just gave you a high
Are
five.
you serious?
Amazingly, this spirit intelligently responds on cue to Jay's request for a high five.
Oh, Jay, it just gave you a high
Are
five.
you serious?
This evidence is incredible, as it's akin to an interdimensional handshake between the physical and paranormal world.
Oh, it's coming. It's lunging at you, Jay.
Now this figure appears to climb over to the next chair towards Jay, as if it's trying to call him back over.
It's freezing.
Jay, it's right in front of your face.
And now the figure immediately grabs his thigh and disappears.
Jay, don't move.
The figure then reappears and bends over in front of Jay. And as this entity grabs the chair, it then appears to point to its behind.
He's got his butt up in the air.
The energies we experienced in this moment couldn't be further apart. What I sensed in the basement was dark, oppressive, and threatening. Could this possibly be the energy that had once tormented David?
I feel very threatened here.
By something that was
by
in here?
some force that was haunting this place, yes.
While upstairs, once again, the guys capture another amazing presentation of this spiritual energy. Though less hostile, it's still extremely strong. All of the varied energy throughout Beckett Mansion is presenting more questions, and we need to remain on high alert for how this dangerous imbalance could be a threat to us during our lockdown.
A lot of interesting stuff, and we have a lot of thinking to do tonight about how we want to shift gears.
Yeah.
And try to get even better evidence than we did tonight.
Okay, right now we are getting ready to get locked down inside the Beckett Mansion. And again, this mansion holds many mysteries, a lot of energy, and many people, including the former owner that lived here, was so affected by it, it was hard for him to even speak. So, Jeff, step in. As we all know, Aaron's dealing with some personal issues right now. We love Aaron. We support Aaron. So we're gonna have Jeff step in to help. I'm a little nervous because there's some more details that we just found out about the mansion that I'll tell you in just a little bit. But lockdown style, this is the only entrance. We are getting locked down right now. That's the Ghost Adventures lockdown. It is just us four, and the Beckett Mansion. Last night, we filmed here, and I went down into the basement, and I was very affected with Lauren, who does camera for us. I went home, and I had the same dream that the former owner David told me about, being chased. But I don't know if I was inside of this mansion. I usually know that that is the first sign that I had some type of attachment from the location I was at. The other thing, the skeptical electrician, do you remember her, Emily? Well, she proceeded to tell me after we left the mansion last night that when she went down into the basement to turn lights off, something was chasing her up the stairs. Not only that, but she also said that when she did work in here, when she was around the dumbwaiter, she kept saying that something very dark inside of here was giving her thoughts of jumping down it. That's not good. Whenever they give you dark thoughts about anything violent, we know that can be very dangerous. So with that said, let's enter the Beckett Mansion. We first head to our base camp, which is located in a back room. Then we follow Jeff upstairs to the kids' room to place this robot.
That's all set in there.
Dude, it just moved forward.
What?
It just moved forward.
The robot?
Yes.
Where were you at?
Well, we're out here in the hallway. That thing's only got a 2-foot radius.
Is it right there?
Yes.
Are you in the room?
What?
Get real close to it.
So I'm just getting in front of the robot so it doesn't fall asleep. Little girl, do you see that? Little girl, will you sit down with me on that little chair here, on your little chair? I want you to sit right there in front of it, okay? I don't want you to be afraid of us, okay? Are you in here with us? It's moving. Oh my God.
Yeah,
I see that.
It just moved.
I just said, are you in here with us? And it did a rocking back and forth like it was saying yes. And that has not moved at all. There it goes again.
Whoa.
Whoa, dude.
What?
Do you like that toy?
You can touch it.
It won't hurt you.
Why was it moving,
Dude,
Jeff?
It's got a gyro.
What was that?
What? I've never heard that stuff come out of that robot like that. I've never heard that.
The sounds?
Yeah.
Suddenly, Jeff sees a dark shadow down the hall at a child's height.
You saw something dark
And it was
past?
dark. It was about this tall.
Feels weird out here now.
It was definitely darker than the dark.
Little girl, is that you?
All right, everybody, follow me. Let's head back downstairs. Right now, we had some activity with the robot upstairs, so we decided to all come down here, let that be by itself. We have the cameras rolling. I have an idea, okay? Because of the basement and what's been happening, and this guy that we were told was on a ladder and got pushed off violently by an unseen force. The electrician last night, Emily, said last night she turned the lights off. Something was following her up the stairs. What I was thinking is Jay, Billy, myself, I think we should head back upstairs and try to interact.
Okay.
Because Aaron's not here, and usually I'd send Aaron on solo missions, and between all four of us, you're the one that looks like him the most. Take your beanie off for a second. Well, unlike Aaron, wow, you have a little hair on there.
Yeah.
Well, I just didn't shave. I didn't know this was going to happen.
Okay, so I think you should go to the basement by yourself.
Are you freaking serious?
I think you should go down there alone. You have never been down there.
I'm going to take my low level like him down.
Okay.
That's a great idea.
Okay.
But then when you do the level light, what's the
What the was that?
we all hear a loud noise next to our gear on the wall.
That's a great idea.
Okay.
But then when you do the level light, then when you do the level light,
Dude, as soon as you said me in the base, that's when that happened? Oh,
somebody in here? I now arm myself with a thermal camera and follow Jeff as he is being sent on a solo mission to the very dark and active basement where many people have been severely affected and attacked.
you see me?
Yeah. That's cool.
Billy, Jay, and myself head back upstairs.
Okay, I'm coming down.
So what I'd like to do right now is, last night, this is the area where we were receiving all of those unexplained EMF spikes. It was just oscillating. It was going crazy, everywhere from a 33 milligauss down to a 1, down to a 20, down to a 1. It was really unexplained and really compelling, but that's also where we took the Polaroid photo and captured that white mist right near Billy's EMF meter.
All right, so I brought the tri-field meter again tonight so we can see if we still get those ridiculous readings up and down from 0 to 19, 20.
I think it even went up to 30 at one point, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead, turn it on.
0.60.
I'm going to activate the PSP7 Pro device. It's an ITC device, which is instrumental transcommunication, and I'm going to sweep this at 150 milliseconds in reverse. I'm also going to connect it to the APFD processor. I love this device because you have a real-time waveform, but not only that, you can start and stop the audio file in real time. You can add a noise filter as well as a high-pass filter. Are you in here? Are you part of the Beckett family? Will you talk to us? All right, grab the SB7.
I now switch over to the SB7 Spirit Box.
What the dude?
That's gotta be Jeff, right?
It's gotta be him.
Something's wrong with Jeff. Hey!
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Here's the moment that scared Jeff as he was setting up the infrared rover cam.
Okay, so what this is going to do is this is going to track. If it picks up anything within that grid, it's going to follow it. So if you want to show yourself, step right in front of those blue lights, right there on the ground. There's something not right here. I can't go all the way in. It's like if I think I'm going to cross over that threshold, something's going to happen. Who's there? Dude. Yeah?
Listen to me. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just a little,
I'm not going to force you to do something that puts you in a dangerous situation. Are you okay?
I'm just a little flustered. It caught me off guard.
Let's get back down there and film the activity, okay?
Okay, gotcha.
If something very bad happens to you, then call for us.
Okay.
It's not easy what he's doing. No. We have to make sure that Jeff is Jeff.
He sounded shook.
We need to go back to those rooms where the little girl's room is. There's other rooms there that we haven't explored.
Okay, ready.
See this flashlight?
Yeah.
I'm going to turn it off this time. We're going to go in complete darkness.
Okay.
Hello, Beckett family. Whatever else is in here.
What'd that say?
Sounded almost.
Hey dude, what's up?
Did I just say, hey dude, what's up?
Hey dude, what's up?
That's what I heard.
Listen to this spirit say, "Hey guys, what's up?"
What'd that say?
Sounded almost.
Hey dude, what's up?
We try to establish more contact with this spirit, but he never says anything else, so we head to the next room.
What did that say?
Did you say get your camera out of my face or something like that?
How about your camera?
Yeah, I heard
traveler
camera.
or something.
Dude.
What did that? What did that say?
Did you say get your camera out of my face or something like that?
How about your camera or traveler or something?
I just took the SB7 and put it up to the face of this weird figure. I don't know what it is. It looks like some kind of cult thing. And I heard a voice saying, "Get that camera out of mine," or something like that.
Your camera.
Yeah.
Like mad.
I heard camera
So
really
I
clear.
put this right up to his face with my camera.
Wait, shh. Can you turn it off again? Thank you, Jeff. Jeff?
I didn't hear anything.
I heard him yell.
Oh.
I heard him yell.
I didn't hear anything.
Nope, I didn't hear it either.
Billy hears Jeff screaming for help, but at this exact moment, Jeff is silent and 2 floors beneath us.
What was that?
What was that?
That was something.
What was that noise?
Like bells.
Yeah. What was that? What was that?
Did you guys just hear like little jingles?
Yes.
Like we'd be on a cat and
Yes.
run?
The seance room.
The camera, sorry. Camera went off.
At this moment, captured on the rover cam is this strange-shaped anomaly. Then, on this other X-cam in the basement, Jeff captures this quick flash of light.
Guys?
Whoa.
Look!
Is that what it was?
There's a bell, dude. That's it.
That is it.
There's a bell right here.
Just as I ring the bell, watch this anomaly move away from the cabinet. Could this have something to do with what we heard earlier?
Out there, we all heard a bell, and we just came in here and we found a little bell. I'm gonna pick it up and see if it has a ringer in it, and it does.
Dude, that is it. That's the sound.
That's exactly
That
it.
is it. Yeah.
Were you ringing this bell for us to do something?
What is it you need? What do you want?
Is that him screaming?
Yes.
Yeah.
Go check on him.
All right. Jeff?
Bill!
Yeah.
Get down here!
Coming.
As Billy and Jay enter the basement, they notice Jeff is very panicky, and then Billy seems to sense a very dark presence.
I thought it was just... Holy...
Dude, it feels real up down here.
I want to get out of here. I don't want to be down here no more.
Okay, I feel something on my left side over here next to by these chairs because my arm hair is standing up on end on my left arm.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Which way did that just go?
Watch as this pulsing anomaly appears right where Billy is feeling something, and the infrared rover even reacts to it as well.
Because my arm hair is standing up on end on my left arm.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Which way did that just go? It's literally tracking something.
Watch closely as Jeff's camera captures this black mass come out of the chair and disappear behind Billy. The movement of this black mass is very unusual. It is unexplained, and it is not any type of animal.
Right now it's coming towards me.
Dude, that was pushed. That was shoved. You didn't see that?
Yeah, I did see it. But we don't have a shot of it unless Jay got it.
I got it.
You got it.
I'm telling you, dude.
Me.
That thing was shoved. It was shoved backwards.
Back upstairs, I'm doing EVP sessions in this room.
Thank you for allowing us in your house. Can you help me understand what happens after we die? By simply talking to me? I feel a masculine presence in here. I'm the only one up here. I'm by myself. Oh, listen to that. Wow.
As I'm leaving the room, I hear this sound.
Whoa. I just heard something move. A noise come from the little girl's room.
I have no idea that what I just heard was this, captured in the little kid's room.
I did hear a little noise come from here. Are you in here, sweetheart?
I could never figure out what this noise was until we reviewed the X-camera footage and discovered this mirror moving in a very quick and sudden deliberate motion. We even captured this faint female voice right before the mirror moves. returning home, Billy fell into a very serious dark attachment from what he experienced in the basement and what possibly was this black mass. I candidly recorded him when he came to my home asking for help.
I get home, start arguing with Diana, start arguing with Jay. Like, my whole mental thing starts changing. You want to see my blood pressure this morning? The second I woke up and I see you and Bacon, in my head, this is what it's saying. This guy doesn't like you. And I just started getting mad at him. And it's like there's someone talking to me going, yeah, man. So I'm watching the footage with the moment that happened in the basement. I felt it again in the office with me. And my lights started flickering on and off and scared the out of me. Worst day ever. I can't even get through the episode to try and finish it. I was at the office 12 hours. I get home at 2:30 in the morning, I go to sleep, and I wake up to this dream where there's 10 or 11 bodies on the floor naked, gutted, with just open like fish with all their entrails. And I look down and I have a knife in my hand and there's blood running out of my open chest. I'm dying. And I couldn't go back to sleep. I'm on the point of breakdown over what's been happening this week with my mental state and being angry. And I think it's because, well, the dream last night was because Jeff did capture something amazing on camera. For like 10 frames when his camera comes up,